Hello friends, welcome back to Diabetic 365, your go-to spot for simple natural tips on handling blood sugar and feeling great every day. I'm so glad you're here with us today. If you're dealing with diabetes, or even if you're just pre-diabetic, you know how important it is to pick the right things to eat. Food can be your best friend in keeping those blood sugar numbers steady and avoiding bigger problems down the road. But let's be real. With all the choices in the grocery store, it can feel overwhelming. What should you grab? What should you skip? Don't worry, we've got your back. In this chat today, think of it like our video but in words, we're diving into the top 10 foods that every person with diabetes should try to eat every day. These aren't fancy or hard-to-find items. They're everyday heroes that can help control your blood sugar, give you more energy, and boost your overall health. And the best part? They're backed by real science, not just hype. Stick with me till the end, because I'll share easy ways to add them in, plus some extra tips to make your life simpler. Before we jump in, a quick note. I'm not a doctor, so always chat with your healthcare pro before making big changes. But these foods are natural winners that studies show can make a real difference. Okay, let's get started. 1. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and lettuce. Oh, leafy greens. They're like the superstars of the veggie world, and for good reason. Things like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, or even simple lettuce are super low in calories and carbs, but they're packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals. They're basically nature's way of saying, eat me for steady energy. Why are they so great for diabetics? Well, that high fiber slows down how sugar gets into your blood, so no crazy spikes after meals. Studies from places like the American Diabetes Association show that eating more greens can lower your A1C levels. That's the test that measures your average blood sugar over time. Plus, they're loaded with antioxidants like vitamin C and K, which protect your heart from damage that diabetes can sometimes cause. And don't forget digestion. Fiber keeps things moving smoothly, which helps with weight and gut health. I remember reading about a study in the Journal of Nutrition where people who ate leafy greens daily saw better blood sugar control and even lower inflammation. It's not magic, it's just smart eating. Tip to make it easy. Toss a handful of spinach into your morning eggs or smoothie. It blends right in and you won't even taste it much. Or sauté kale with a bit of olive oil and garlic for a side dish. Aim for at least 2 cups a day. Start small if you're new to it. Maybe add them to salads or wraps. Over time, your body will thank you with more steady energy and fewer cravings. And hey, they're cheap and available year-round. 2. Berries, such as blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. Berries are like little bursts of joy. Sweet, juicy, and perfect for satisfying that sweet tooth without messing up your sugar levels. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, you name it. They have a low glycemic index, which means they don't cause quick jumps in blood sugar like candy or juice might. The benefits? They're full of fiber and antioxidants called polyphenols that help your body use insulin better. Research from Harvard shows that eating berries regularly can reduce inflammation and even cut the risk of heart issues, which is huge for diabetics. One study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that folks who ate berries saw their insulin sensitivity improve by up to 20%. That's like giving your body a helper hand. They also fight off oxidative stress, which is that damage from high blood sugar that can lead to complications. Plus, they're low-cal. So great for weight management. Easy tip. Grab a half cup of fresh or frozen berries for breakfast on yogurt or oatmeal, or snack on them plain in the afternoon when hunger hits. If fresh ones are pricey, frozen work just as well. No added sugar, please. Mix them into salads for a fun twist. Imagine starting your day with strawberry slices. It feels like a treat but keeps you fueled without the crash. 3. Avocados. The creamy green. Wonder avocados might seem trendy, but they've been around forever, and for diabetics, they're gold. Full of healthy monounsaturated fats, fiber, and potassium, with barely any carbs that spike sugar. How do they help? Those fats slow down digestion, so carbs from other foods enter your system gradually. A study in the Journal of the American Heart Association linked avocado eaters to better cholesterol and stable blood sugar. They keep you full, curbing those snack attacks, and support heart health since diabetes raises heart risks. The potassium helps with blood pressure too. One avocado has about 14 grams of fiber. That's half your daily need. Tip: slice half an avocado on toast, whole grain of course, or mash it into guac for veggies. Add to smoothies for creaminess without dairy. If you're watching calories, stick to a quarter or half per serving. It's versatile, in eggs, salads, or even blended into dressings. Your taste buds and blood sugar will love the smooth texture. 4. Nuts and seeds. Like almonds, walnuts, chia, and flax seeds. Nuts and seeds are tiny powerhouses, crunchy, satisfying, and loaded with good fats, protein, fiber, and magnesium. Almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, chia, flax, they're all winners. Benefits galore. They lower blood sugar after meals because the fats and fiber slow absorption. The magnesium improves insulin function. Many diabetics are low on it. Studies in Diabetes Care magazine show that a handful daily can drop LDL cholesterol and inflammation. Omega-3s in walnuts fight heart disease, and they keep you full, helping with weight. One trial found people eating nuts had 10 to 15% better blood sugar control over months. Tip: munch on 10 to 15 almonds as a snack, or sprinkle chia on salads. Add flax to baked goods or smoothies. It thickens things up. Store them in the fridge to stay fresh. Portion control is key. They're calorie-dense, but a small zip bag makes it easy to grab and go. 5. Whole grains, including quinoa, brown rice, and oats. Swap out the white stuff for whole grains. They release energy slowly, like a steady drip instead of a flood. Quinoa, brown rice, barley, oats. Fiber-rich and nutritious. Why for diabetes? The bran and germ keep glucose steady. The Whole Grains Council cites studies where whole grain eaters have lower fasting blood sugar and better weight control. Oats have beta-glucan, a fiber that lowers cholesterol and stabilizes sugar. One study showed a 5 to 10% drop in A1C. They give lasting energy, no midday slumps. Tip: cook quinoa as a rice swap or oatmeal for breakfast. Start with half portions if switching. Steel-cut oats take longer but are worth it. Add cinnamon for flavor. More on that later. 6. Beans and lentils, affordable protein packs. Beans, lentils, chickpeas, black beans. Cheap, filling, and diabetes-friendly with protein, fiber, and low carbs. They stabilize sugar with soluble fiber, forming a gel in your gut. Research in Archives of Internal Medicine shows bean eaters have better glycemic control and digestion. They reduce overeating, aid weight loss, and lower cholesterol. A legume-rich diet cut heart risk by 20% in studies. Tip: make lentil soup weekly. Add chickpeas to salads. Rinse canned ones to cut salt. Start slow to avoid gas. Your gut adjusts. Dr. 1. 7. Fatty fish. Like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. Omega-3 rich fish. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, trout. Not every day, but key. Reduce inflammation. Improve insulin sensitivity per American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. EPA and DHA protect hearts. Diabetics need that. One study. Fish twice weekly lowered triglycerides 15%. Tip: grill salmon 2 to 3 times a week. Canned sardines on salads if fresh is pricey. Mercury watch. Choose wild caught. 8th. Greek yogurt. Plain and simple. High protein, low carb, probiotic packed. Maintains gut health, stabilizes sugar. Studies show it improves sensitivity, keeps full. Tip: plain unsweetened, add berries. Full fat for satisfaction. 9. Cinnamon. The sweet spice improves insulin, lowers fasting sugar per diabetes research. Antioxidants help. Tip: sprinkle on oats, coffee daily. 1/2 teaspoon. 10 garlic and onions. Flavor boosters. Compounds lower sugar, reduce inflammation, boost immunity, heart health per studies. Tip: add to everything. Soups, stir fries. There you go, friends. These 10 foods can change your game. Science says they work because of fiber, healthy fats, antioxidants that fight diabetes effects. Let's expand. Why these matter long term. Diabetes isn't just sugar, it's inflammation, heart strain. Greens magnesium relaxes vessels. Berries anthocyanins protect cells. Avocados fats mimic olive oil benefits. Nuts vitamin E fights oxidation. Personal story vibe. Imagine Jane, pre-diabetic, added these. Energy up, meds down with Doc. You can too. Recipes. Berry smoothie. Blend berries, spinach, yogurt, chia. Quinoa bowl with beans, avocado, salmon. Shop tips. Farmers markets for fresh, frozen for convenience. Budget. Beans cheap, nuts in bulk. Exercise tie-in. Pair with walks for better results. Consistency key. Small adds build habits. Myths. No, berries aren't sugar bombs. Low GI. Supplements. Food first. Community. Share your fave in comments. If helpful, like, share, subscribe to Diabetic 365 for more. More videos on remedies, exercises. Start today, one food at a time. Your body will feel it. Stay healthy, friends.